Give this another shot. So, did my first stream last night on YouTube for about an hour and a half, and then realized that it didn't work at all. So I was just talking to myself for an hour and a half, which was nice. It was a pretty good fauna hunting stream, some exciting stuff, and yeah, it didn't work out. But let's give it another shot. So we're going to be hunting in Hub 10, Savonix Instability. And we're looking for special planets and special planet for a project, and also just looking for really cool fauna. So we'll see what we find. So we need to key in our next system. We are going for Hub 10 209. That's what we're up to. We're working through the systems from the last one backwards. So 209 would be 2, 0, 9 is right here. And then we need to key in the glyphs for Savonix. So that's these. Alright, so this should be Hub 10 209. We'll see. We'll see if the Twitch works. Earlier I was getting no audio from my mic, but I think it's working now. So. Yeah, last night I was just doing the fauna hunting and just happened to walk into a minor settlement and found a glow tubes experimental pistol. And I've never found one of the glow tubes before, so it was pretty lucky, crazy find for me. Let's see if we have anything interesting happen tonight on a quick little hunt. You'll see I spend a lot of time in the scanner. Alright, it looks like we're in the right place. This is an interesting planet just for the look of the grass. Kind of like the color shift chameleon planet. Let's just check them in the right spot. So this should be Hub 10 209. So if we look here, yep, that is Hub 10 209. So we're in the right spot. So it looks like this, some systems in the hub, the fauna will be completely undiscovered. So far this planet does look like the fauna has been found and uploaded. That's okay. A lot of the fauna in this region we don't really know about yet, so good to find things for our albums and everything. We got some. This is one of these alien tables. So we have some of the blobs and some drills flying around. All right, let's see what we're looking for here. One more ground, one more flying, and then we can jump to the underwater. There is an underground. I'm kind of don't spend too much time with the undergrounds. Just my preference. For me, they just take a lot of time, and they're just not... You can find something great, but it does not happen often enough for me to warrant the time. But it's really just what people like to do. But yeah, last night on the failed stream, I did spend some time looking for undergrounds. Found a couple. But there is no record of that. Well, this guy's a pretty far away lock there. He's probably pretty big. Can't quite get him from here. I see you sticking up. Okay. Now on these tables, with all these little alien type creatures, I don't think the locks can be that big, so you won't find like a Hall of Fame sized lock here. They'll be like around 6 meter biggest, in this case 4.6. But you need something in the 8 meter at this point for the Hall of Fame. Alright, so I think we got everything here. Just keeping my eye out. We've been paying some attention recently to the flowers. Is that a flower? Mushroomy. It's probably borderline 3-grouped flower, but to me that's a little bit you know what, we'll take a picture, we'll take the scan just in case, but it's kind of part flower, part mushroom, I feel like. Yeah, so I will spend a little time with the pictures. Hopefully that's not too dull. This is really just for me. I'd like to have a record of like cool moments in the game. It's always interesting when you find previously discovered flora, because a lot of people don't take time with it. So, for instance, this one, July 2020, someone took the time to upload that little flower. That's pretty cool. I called it a flower. Alright, so we're up to the underwater. Now, some things that I'm looking out for. I'm close to some big milestones here. So we're almost at 1,400 planets where we found all the creatures. So that's pretty cool. So I want to try to get a picture of that when we get to the 400. Try not to go over. And then the other thing I'm getting close to is very close to 9,000 rare creatures scanned. So I don't want to miss those milestones for the picture. Hopefully I remember to do that. Was there any instructions on the... Nope, just rare underwater. Okay. Well, for the rare underwaters, we want to go into a deep ocean. And this should be a large prionase, a shark or eel, large eels. Shark, whale, you can get a narwhal. If the rare underwater, if there's 3 underwaters and the rare underwater is listed 3rd, then it's usually the 3 crabs. You'll get 3 different underwater crabs. But if the rare underwater is 1st, it's one of the big prionase, predatory prionase. Predatory because they attack other creatures, underwater creatures. They don't just go out of their way to attack the player. Okay, looks like we have a crab, so I'm desperately looking for an underwater greater mushroom beetle, which we don't have. We've never found one in the hub. They only just became possible since Origins. You could never get a mushroom beetle, underwater before Origins. Those models were restricted to the ground ones or the underground. Looks like we have 2 big eels. When they spawn in a pair like that, it's just the big eels, which I don't particularly love. But I do like the other prionase, the whales or the sharks a lot, or the narwhals. Okay, so do we get everything? So we just have that underground, and fortunately, sorry June, we're just going to move on probably. I checked around the portal, but there wasn't any good cave there, unfortunately. So this will not be a complete planet for fauna, for me. But you know what? Maybe we'll come back at some point. Okay, so see that no one took time to visit those underwaters last time, so we were discoverers for those. And one of the birds. Alright, let's check this. Okay, 3-planet system. Let me mark down the name here of the system. So we have Takane Kunin. It's missing its hub tag. As you can see, a lot of systems are in the hub. So hub 10209 is what it should have. And then 3 planets. Okay. Alright, so let's move on. Next place. I like going in order. So it would be Urusal, the ringed planet. Arid. Alright, so nothing too eventful yet. I don't really like those alien table planets like that one with just the blobs and the drills and stuff. When Origins first came out, they were cool because it was all like the new stuff. But they're not really super varied. Those types of creatures. It'd be great if there were like some rare, super rare variants of those things, but there just aren't. So I wish they had thrown in just a couple little rare variants to try to hunt for, but they did not. Okay, looks like a little blob here. Okay, 1.2. Okay, see, so this planet looks like people did not hunt or did not look for the fauna before. A lot of times you'll see that the lush planets. Some people like just pretty much hunt the lush. So other planets will have more undiscovered fauna in the hub. And we will find many Ungulatis. Hours and hours of Ungulatis. The cows. Oh, he disappeared on me. Let's try to get him back. Sometimes if you go to the spot, yep, there you go. A nice rodent. Procavia. Alright. Now let's take a look at what we're missing here. One more flying and 2 underground. They got us again. Let's try to get the flying. Interesting rock formations on this place. You got the like bell. I think we called those bell-shaped rock formations. Okay, I don't know if it wants to give me the flying. We'll take a second. We'll also just look around. Okay, there is a building that way. Let's see how far. You know what? We'll check it out, see if there's a cave there while we look for this flying. Okay. You do find the caves by the buildings, the best caves for finding creatures. Now there should be a creature right here. Oh, there you go. See? Okay, so we got a little rodent. I am in the scanner a lot. I do have to remember sometimes to take in the beautiful scenes. They really did make the caves look a lot nicer than they used to. These are pretty cool, cool colored marrow bulbs. Carolus has been focusing on those. And I'm not sure if that's a rare type or not. Is this the same? Ooh, we got both undergrounds, right? There were 2. Okay, and we have a crab there. So we could try to see what the other gender looks like. That one's pretty plain. Let's check our... Yep, so that's that gender. We can try to trick it into showing us the other one. Let's see. Okay, what am I trying to get? See, now, there you go. There you go. Oh, it got us. Let's see if we can make him show back. Sometimes they'll reappear in the other direction. There we go. We got him back. Alright, so we found everyone. Now, I do not normally complete planets with 2 undergrounds. Let's just get back. Let's do a little save reload trick and see if we can get the other gender to show. Okay. So again, that's that gender. Looks like that. Let's see if it works for us. Thankfully, PS5 reloads pretty quickly, so. Now sometimes when fauna gets tough, you have to restart the game. I don't know if I can do that and keep the stream going, so I tried that last night on YouTube and it wasn't really working anyway, but it also ends the stream when you do that. Probably does the same thing on Twitch, but I'm not sure, so we'll have to figure that out later. Okay, it did not change, unfortunately. I'm gonna try one more thing, but give it another shot, since I don't often find those underground crabs. Okay, we'll just go back and we'll check one time. Maybe do one more reload, but sometimes if they don't shift right away, you don't really get them to shift doing this. Is this where we were? No, different building. That would be ridiculous. Okay, let's just check again. Oh, look at that. See, a little trick. Shows the other gender. Alright, that worked. And nothing crazy, no mushroom beetles or anything like that. So, let's just upload everything. Let's get our credit for completing the planet. Let's check our milestones so we don't... Okay, we got 20 more rare creatures to scan, and we still have a few to go there. 27 to go. Quick maths. Alright, so I did upload them alright. Yep. Alright, now this one looks like a completely undiscovered planet, which maybe it's just empty, or it could just be a newer planet that maybe someone scanned from space, saw it wasn't a lush, and just left it alone. It definitely does not look like an empty planet, so this could be interesting. What? Okay. Unmapped lush planet. That is pretty rare to find in the hub these days. Well, let's see, it looks pretty nice from here too. Got some blue water, it looks like. Maybe blue grass. Looks like purple sky. Pimede. We need just like a fast travel, like just faster pulse drive, I guess. You could just go and be at the next planet. That would be nice. Some bit of tech you could get maybe when you were a bit more advanced through the game. I'm sure there are mods on PC for that sort of thing, but it would be nice for us console players as well. Ooh, nice. Okay, so this is one of the sort of extreme terrain planets that were added with Origins. So it's cool. We have a lush planet. Fauna should be completely undiscovered. And alright, we can try this little flat bit of land down here where the creatures will like to spawn. But yeah, this is pretty crazy looking. Now it's not a paradise, so there's going to be some storms. Blistering damp. I don't think that's too bad, but I'm not sure. We do have a little 3-group flower here, unless it's non-scannable. Let's check it. Non-scannable. Okay, we got a butterfly. We have a Theroma, weird head Theroma. Nice little swept wing butterfly. I like to take pictures of these guys. I like to put them in the album. Just always like butterflies a lot. So we'll take some time with them. Okay. Yes, of course, undiscovered. Just get its name there. Okay, what else do we have here? A very large-looking bone cat. 2.5, not too big. Sort of in the mid-range for these. Crystal shoulders, not a super rare variant, but maybe the other gender. Let's see, so this is the vectorized. Okay. We should check what we're looking for in a second. Two more ground, and then we have 3 underwater. So this should be a completable planet. What did I say? 2 grounds. We may have to go to a different spot. So these sort of crazy terrain planets can be a little bit tricky to find all the fauna on. The fauna really spawns best on flat ground. Now, one sort of good trick for this is, so this area is very mountainous. If you go sort of near the shore, tends to be less mountainous there. So tends to be. So let's check like over here. This will hopefully be a little flatter. Yep. Alright, so unless it gives us... whoa, hello! Undiscovered Diplo, in all likelihood. Yep. Very nice looking one. I like this Trojan type. Really nice colors on this one. Okay, let's get some pictures. This camera mode is a little bit annoying now to deal with. It used to be easier to get like the backgrounds blown out a little bit. Bokeh used to be a lot easier to achieve. Now it's sort of hard to tell if things are in focus, and okay, that's not right. Let's see just when it gets blurry, then you step it back a little bit. That should be fine. Now, right, like, okay, that's not good. Wherever I had the sun before was good. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that is a nice looking Diplo. The colors. The Trojan has to be one of my favorite types. So 2.7. Mid-size, you know, they're not like super duper crazy rare in that size, but now the game seems like it's bugging out a little bit. I'm only seeing this gender, unless, let's see, vectorized. Yeah, so they're probably, the game could be bugging out, only showing one gender, but we'll try moving around a little bit more. Now, is this different? Is that the same guy we saw before? I don't remember if that's the same model of Bone Cat. Let's try moving around a little bit and see if we get the other gender of things. Yeah, so sometimes it just bugs out. This is a pretty nice planet, I have to say. Not stormless, but although we haven't had a storm yet. Little rodent, not as exciting as the Diplo. I'm glad we got that one though. Looks like we're just getting this vectorized, so we may have to reload or do some other kind of tricks. So let's do a reload. Now sometimes the Trojan could end up being the other gender too. The genders sort of flip-flop, and we kind of look for is just to have a scan associated with, one gender scan associated with one gender model. So it doesn't really matter which is which, because again the game just flip-flops them. But ideally, you can load in and see both at the same time with two different scans, two different gender names on the scans, and everything working the way it should be working, but does not happen all the time. So hopefully just saving and reloading is enough to fix things. Really a full restart of the game helps. Okay, so we're seeing the other model here, but look, it's called vectorized again. But we can get the picture of the other gender, which is nice. Yeah, this is a really nice looking Diplo, I have to say. We got the Trojan, and we got this one, the Spade Frill, that by his head, that frill up there, and he's got a beard too. He's got those conchs on his neck with the multicolor. Just looks really nice. So yeah, it's a very nice Diplo. Okay, so we got both of those now. Hopefully we see the other gender, and it's going to be called the other gender name, but it may just show us. Oh wait, there we go. Oh no. Yep, it's just showing us that one. They're all going to be called vectorized again. Wait, no, I take it back. Here's this one. Okay. So this one is going to officially be the vectorized then. I don't remember if I got a scan. I don't like that picture, but then this one will be the other gender, which is symmetric. So luckily we did fix it. Okay, so that's good. Let me see if I can get another scan picture of this one. Alright, that's good. I'm not sure we saw both bone cat genders, but not as crucial. Definitely nice to check, but not as crucial as the Diplos, which I'm going to want to document that Diplo. It's really nice. Hello. And we have some bioluminescence here. So yeah, this is a nice planet. Okay, let me just take some more pictures here. So, you know what, let me finish the fauna, and then I'll get the other pictures we need. Awesome. Alright, so definitely a cool find. In this first system, we have a planet which we get to be the discoverer on, and really nice Diplo. Not like super crazy rare size Diplo or anything, but definitely always nice to find. And a particularly nice looking one. Now, if we had an underwater greater mushroom beetle here, we would have really something on our hands. A good location for a colony or something like that. I'd like to find an underwater greater mushroom beetle just to have a great location for an underwater colony, which I don't think we've ever had. Just like the theme, everyone builds underwater. That could be pretty cool, and then just greater mushroom beetles running all around you, all around the builds. Okay, get a jellyfish back there, Dolores, as well, and these little guys, which can get quite little, we found. Negative 0.1 meter height is the record now. Yes, negative height. So I'm on the hunt for the negative 0.2 meter. Don't know if that's possible, but we'll try to find one. Yeah, nice planet. I really like the blue water the best. Purple sky is probably one of my favorite skies. And blue grass, so it's really got a nice combination of colors. It's got the advanced terrain, so definitely a nice planet. Let me just check my milestones again. Okay, 15 more creatures to scan. Okay. I tend not to name everything at this point. If it was like a mega diplo, like 6 meters or bigger, I would definitely name it. Or any kind of crazy greater mushroom beetle or something like that. But yeah, we'll just go with his given name, the Geocatium. Okay. Alright, now I like to try to get a picture where it shows the diplo here for the documentation, which hopefully doesn't take too long. Alright. Alright, let's do this first. Yeah, so discovered by me, Phaedrus29. It's great. Again, not too often that happens. Did I not upload it? Okay, that's going to bother me. So let me upload it first. And let's get this picture. There we go. Little persistence. And then let's take this one again. Okay, and the last picture I like to have is just the galaxy map. Let's open that up. Expand the region. We can see we're in Savonix instability in Euclid, where we want to be. Okay. Alright, we got all the pictures we could possibly want there. And now we're ready to head back through the portal, and we'll do at least one more system. That was a relatively quick one with just the 3 planets that didn't give us too much trouble. Okay. I'm also just going to quickly mark down how we did. So we got 10 of 11 creatures on that planet. It looks like a flower here, so 7 of 7 and 10 of 10, so almost a complete system. Just that one underground I guess we didn't get. I'm okay with it. I'm happy to move on. Yeah, this is a cool, definitely a cool system. Some nice planets. Those 2 lush planets, really nice. This one, chameleon grass, see, changing colors to wherever you go. That looks green over there, but if we go there, it'll be this kind of orangey color. Alright, let's get out of here. Definitely a nice system. So that was 209, so we're going to go to 208 next. Okay, little portal base we have here. Not much to it at all. That's it, pretty much. Okay, so we're going 208. Yes. Okay, so 208 is here, right? I believe so. And then we just punch in for Savonix. Well, hopefully I didn't mess that up, but we'll check when we get there. Okay, nice bioluminescence again. Previously discovered. Planet, I mean. And system too, I guess. So you're probably in the right place. 4.2. Okay, so here we have fauna that's been discovered already. A lot of fauna spawning right away, which is nice. Shadow Killer. End Farewell as the discoverer of the planet. Alright, let's check that we're in the right space. Yep, see 208. That's where we wanted to be. The 042F, 0079, 0D55, those are going to be the same for every system in Savonix, and those are those last 8 glyphs being the same. So, alright, so let's see what we're looking at here. And this was a 4.2. I don't think that's really a record, but it's definitely on the bigger side. We have one more flying diurnal, and then we have 4 underwater, so this might be completable as well. Let me check my milestones. Okay, we're 11 away from that big one, and we still have a ways to go there. So 11 rare creatures scanned. I'd like to get that picture showing the 9,000. So. Alright, so let's just go for the underwater, and let's see if we get the last. Was it flying or was it underground? Or was it ground? I don't. Big ocean, looks like. A lot of little islands around, though. That sometimes means it's not going to be too deep, but this looks like it should be fine. A little shallow here, but hopefully good enough. Oh, you're right. It was a diurnal bird that I'm missing, I think. So unfortunately, it's night turning to night over here, but okay. Boss Aquatica, who just disappeared on us. And we have the big eels again, it looks like. Yep. Or I meant to do that. I meant to scan that coral thing. What is inorganic object I meant to scan? Okay, let's take a look in here. Okay, so see, it's bugging out for us, which is unfortunate. So this seems to be happening a lot recently. The planet that you portal in on in a system that has bases and stuff, which I didn't really see bases, but there probably are in this system. The game just bugs out and like forgets what you've scanned, which can be pretty annoying. Well, hopefully it doesn't mess up again. Also, it'll say that I discovered things here when... Oh, hello. That's a normal sight. Fishies swimming in the grass. Okay. So this planet might be tough to complete just because of that that bug. So we'll see if we can. I would kind of have to do them all in one trip. But sometimes it'll remember now, so we'll see what happens. Like once I fly back up again and back down, it might forget again. So we'll see what happens. Okay, we have 9 more for that milestone. Alright. Let's go up and hopefully it doesn't forget the underwaters that we found, because those aren't going to be findable everywhere. So hopefully it remembers. Oop. Okay, good. It still has 6 of 10, so we just need 3 ground, 1 flying. So see, we already got this guy, but it forgot. We already got all of these grounds. And once we get them all and we just get the completion credit, then we're good to go. Even if it forgets, it remembers the completion of the planet, I believe. Thought there was something there. No. Okay. Okay. One more ground. And also the storms can make it a little bit tougher for things to spawn, so hopefully that is not a problem here. There we go. See, so part of this bug is that it's telling me I discovered all these, when we know from before I didn't. That's okay. I'm going to upload them, but just in case there was one in there that was not previously discovered, but it won't overwrite, so the original discover is still retained. Oh, it doesn't hurt to upload. Okay, let's just check this again. Okay, 6 more. Don't want to miss that little photographic moment. I mean, 10,000 is going to be the big milestone, but... Okay, let's see. So another part of this bug is that... Oh, there's only one other planet. Nice. But it'll forget the other planets. This is probably not truly an unknown planet. And where am I going? That'll thankfully fix when we land. It says unknown. Freezing. OM for OEM. Now this one should be correct as far as discovery, so if it tells us we discovered a creature, it should be true. Oh, this is pleasant. Cannot see. What am I looking at? Okay. Oh my gosh. Let's try to land. Extreme weather. Yep, raging snowstorms. This one might be a little tricky. Let's see, 7 creatures, 5 ground, 2 flying. Things may have trouble spawning right now. We'll see. We got a big boss. 7.4 Shadow Killer. Well, we'll try to see both genders. Just make sure there's nothing crazy. So this one has like the collar around the shell. Okay, big dude and little dude. 0.7 discovered as well. Yeah, so thankfully this planet gives us the correct information for what's been discovered already. Rodent. No Ungulatis. We're supposed to have hours of Ungulatis. Here's our Ungulatis. Oh, our disappearing Ungulatis. Where are you? Nope. Rio. Rio Coccyx. Huh? Alright, so we have one more ground, one more flying. We got this dude to make sure we look at the other gender. 4 more rare creatures. Oh, damage? Come on. Am I supposed to care about that? Damage? Damage schmamage. Okay. Don't you disappear on me. Don't you disappear on me. No, no, no. No, no, no. Okay. I think we got it in time. There we go. Okay, we just have that big crab, which would be nice to check. Yeah. Launch thruster's not charged. Come on. Make me climb up this hill. In the freezing cold. Alright. Ouchie, ouchie, cold. Alright. Alright, so let's try just a reload maybe. Let's see. So it looks like this. This probably won't work, but we'll try it. .4 meter crab, even though previously discovered, and I like to check all the crabs. The greater mushroom beetle, just got a mushroom on its back, and a stem under the mushroom. That is sort of the prize, rare, crazy thing that we're hunting. I found one of them so far, and that's it, which is pretty good to even find one. They're very, 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 very rare and hard to find. I just want to give it a little try here, see what the other gender looks like. We got it. Okay. Some tricks. Okay, we get the completion, and we're still like 4 away there. Okay, so that should be coming very soon. Alright, so that's it for this system, just 2 planets. Okay, I'll just record how we've done here. So Isotaka. This is hub 10208. We have 2 planets. First one, what was it? 7 out of 7 and 10 out of 10? 7 out of 7 and 10 out of 10. Nice. So complete. Alright. So there we go. Alright, so we'll try to do one more system here, because that was pretty quick. So far, colorful Diplo, newly discovered, has been definitely a highlight. On a really nice planet too. Alright, back through the portal we go. Back to our portal base. Isn't much of a base. But that's sort of by design, just so every time I go back through these portals, it'll load quickly. So I wanted something really minimal. It's also it's on a dead planet, and it's in a system that doesn't have a lot going on. Just every time I portal back, it'll just be a little bit quicker on the reload. So yeah, there's like nothing here. If you look at the system, well, it's got 4, but it's pretty, I think it might have, it's got very minimal stuff going on in it. Okay, so we're up to hub 10207. As our next system to check for fauna and special planets. So we have 2, 0, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's right? Yeah. And then key in Savinix. And off we go. This should be Hub 10207. We've been finding a lot of not properly tagged systems in this region. Another system not properly tagged. Pretty cool looking planet. Let's just check that we're in the right place. Yep, see, 207, and that is Savinix. Alright. See what we're working with. Ooh, another small kind of system. Fiery and Scorched. Again, we're really close to that milestone for the, just trying to make sure I don't forget, for the rare creatures scanned. So I want to get that picture. Payu. Aggressive sentinels. Get over to the lit side of the planet, obviously. Fauna hunting for beginners. Okay, this will be one of those extreme sort of terrain planets again. New Origins planet, probably. New with Origins, which was quite a while ago now. Okay, 6 creatures. Big. This guy looks really big. Let's see what he is. 4. No, almost 4. Not like Hall of Fame big or anything, but pretty cool looking. Was he undiscovered? Nope, he has been discovered pretty recently, it looks like. Getting things quickly here, which is nice. Oxyacta in the sky, and you know, the old model style, not one of the new ones, fortunately. Yeah, those T-Rexes look pretty big. Doesn't he look huge? What in the world? He does look pretty huge, doesn't he? Oh, we're in shadow. Yeah, he looks pretty monstrous for a 3.7. That's everyone, right? Oh, did I go too far and past the milestone? One more for the 9,000 picture. Okay. Okay. Just discovered those 3, but didn't want to get those. Okay. Let's see, that's our Oxyacta, the old fish head, not one of the new sandworm styles. Okay, so off to this planet. McFoo discovered. Okay, so scan one rare thing and take a picture. Will I remember? Of course, if you go too far, you can always just reload before scanning anyone. So it's not a big deal to miss it, and also it doesn't matter to take the picture right at 9,000, but I like to. Alrighty. I'm fairly confident that any planet that has water will have underwater creatures. Maybe that's false. I don't think it's false though. I think if there's water, there's underwater creatures. Maybe that's false. I don't know. But that's what I'm thinking in this moment right now. Let's check if there are underwaters here. My theory is correct. Aha, there are. So must be true. But no, I think it is true. Okay, this looks like a rare creature. Lucky! Wow, this dude. This is my lucky number 9,000. Proto-Spheridae. There he is. 9,000th rare creature scanned. Okay. Alright, let's get the picture. Nice. Alright, and we're close on this one to 1,400. We need 23 more complete planets. Okay. Yeah, so we have another one of those alien tables. Nothing too exciting to find fauna-wise on these planets, unfortunately. Did I just stop before I scanned them? Pineapple. Very excited pineapple. Okay. Now we have to go check this minor settlement over there. I was saying last night, and I thought I was streaming on YouTube, but it wasn't working. I just popped into one of these random minor settlements, and I happened to have a crazy rare multi-tool that we only have 5 of. It was the 5th one ever of that style, glow tube, that we've ever found in the hub. So it was pretty super rare. Usually, it's just more like that. Standard multi-tool. I'll check the class of the cabinet just for fun. A class. Okay, pretty cool. Yes, and it was not only Glow Tube's experimental pistol last night, but it was A class as well. So S class possible, which I should probably hunt down. No, don't disappear. I knew you were going to. That's an underground too, isn't it? Nice. Alright. Yep. Okay, so a lot of underground here. Underground and 2 underwater. Okay. Oh, hello. Nope. Nope. Yes. Another drill. Again, they're just not like super varied, these drills, the blobs, the proto rollers. Not really like, they didn't give us like a super rare variant or anything to hunt. Alright, just look again. 2 underwater. We'll keep an eye on that crab and see if it shows us the other gender. Is there water right here? Is this going to be deep enough? Probably not, but we'll take a look. It's just the common underwaters, I think, right? We don't have a rare big fish or anything. Little phallic dude over there. Should we go check out the phallic dude? Hello. This thing's still freak me out. Alright, we did get both underwater. Okay. Oh, another quick system. So maybe we squeeze in another one. Okay. All undiscovered. Oh, I forgot to check the crab there. Well, if it's a greater mushroom beetle now, I don't get to name it. Let's do one fly up and fly back, and then we'll be done. Just in case. We were lucky to find him, so. Okay. Let's see. Yep, we did see the other gender. There you go. Okay. Just a split shell. Alright, we're going to let those other two hard to scan creatures go. Alright. Another system checked. Let's mark down what we found here. So we have Kim Mizu, Matt, and that was Hub 10 207. 3 planets. 9 of 11, 0. And then this one we completed, didn't we? Yep, 6 out of 6. Okay. Alright, let's do another. One more. We've been getting pretty small ones. We got a 3 planet, a 2 planet, and a 3 planet. I think we did those, that many. Okay, so we're up to 206 next. So if I assume if I go into my camera roll, it's not going to show in the stream because I could show the things that I found so far. Nothing too crazy. We had a swept butterfly, but a really nice diplo as well. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not going to work. Let me just see. Yeah, it's not going to work. Okay. Maybe there is a way to do that. Let me try that. Let me portal in. So it's 206 206. Savanix, sub 10. Alright, let's see if we finally get a tagged system. These people don't follow instructions on tagging systems. Nope, not tagged. Okay, let's check again. We're in the right spot. Yep, 206. Okay, see what we're working with here. 8. Okay, we got a big one. We got a big system, so this might take a while. Let's see if we get through it all. We also might run into some bugginess because we got bases and comm station. Okay, that's a good message. Some birds. Okay, we probably want to go over to the lit side. Oh yeah, okay, so, well, it looks completable. Now let's see if it bugs out when we go up. Probably we'll just forget those couple birds that we scanned, and it'll forget all the planets in the system. We'll see. Dot, 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 dot. Let's see if it bugged out. No, it didn't bug out. Nice. So just 3 more flying. Hopefully we got some butterflies or something here. We shall see. Disappearing stuff. See if we can get those dots back, or that dot back. Okay, we did. Flocking birds it was. Okay. Oh boy, it's going to disappear again. Well, let's try to get you back. Is that it? Or is it the one we have already? Okay. Another... Oh, okay, we got a butterfly. Let's take a picture. I like me some butterflies. See-through butterfly? Oh no. In shade? That's the thing, if they're in shade, you move the sun, they're still in shade. Sun, hello? Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Macro. Yeah. They still look a little blurry, even when you get them in focus. But Little round-head see-through butterfly of the chubby variety. And we'll just take this picture as previously discovered. Restless wolf. Okay. And that's it, right? We're up to the underwaters. And what was it again? Okay, look at this. So we have a rare underwater, but it's listed third. So this is going to be 3 different crabs in all likelihood. Okay. I would bet strong on it. I would bet very strong on it. The 3 crabs, we don't need to be in super deep probably, but usually 1 crab is a little bit more difficult of a spawn than the others. But we got 3 shots now for a mushroom beetle, which, I try to check both genders, but I don't go too crazy with this. Okay, let's see, 3 crabs. There's 1 that I can't scan through rock. Okay, this one's mantis, look to it. That's 1. 2 more crabs? Question mark? There's 2 crabs. And 3. So, okay, so no mushrooms. No interesting crab varieties that we see. Now we can't see it. Okay. We'll look as we go, but often it will just load one gender of each. We had a mantis, we had a collar. Okay, let's take a look in here. So we got that one. Okay, so we got the mantis, kind of plain, and this collar type. Let's do 1 reload. See if they want to switch for us. Other than that, not going to go too crazy. But yep, it was the 3 crabs. So that's basically the way that works. If it's 3 underwaters, 1's rare, and the rare is listed last, that's the 3 crabs. If the rare underwater comes first, it's the big Prionace. Okay. Okay, did we get anything? Okay, so we got this one's new. That could be slightly different than the other mantis. I'm not sure. I think it looks a little different. This one has given us the same. But sort of it is what it is. We can look back at this when we're on the other planets and see if it changes, but I don't know if that works as well. But I think that's good. Okay, let's check our milestones again. So we're 22 away from the 1400 planets. We've gone over the 9,000. Okay, so next planet would be nice to hit is Garathorm for 8 creatures. Alright, where are you, Garathorm? That's not it. Looking for one that has a moon. It's probably this one. No, it's... Yep. Okay. Base Principal Commercial. Okay. Okay, so those 8 creatures. Let's just look back for a second over here and see. We still have that one's being stubborn. Yeah, they might not change as reliably going to a different planet. Okay, so 4 ground, 1 flying. And a whole lot of undergrounds. Okay, got a crab, so we definitely do want to check both of these genders. Okay, previously discovered. Kind of a split shell mantis. Unknown gender. It's just giving it. Oh, here's the other gender. Okay, nothing too crazy. Standard crab. That's. Oh, we got one more ground. One more ground. Okay, he's going to disappear. It's underground, yeah. And try to get him to come back. He might just be down there if we drop down. But maybe not. Okay, I don't think he's right there. So to get him to come back, I might have lost my bearings, but if we go in the same direction again, this, look back that way, there he comes back. Now if we can get back to him quick enough, alright, alright, alright. It's a blob, underground blob. Stuck in the rock. 1.3. Old mushroom dude. Alright, we got him. Little tricks. They don't make it easy for us, huh? Sometimes. Sometimes. I mean, it's absurdly better than it used to be, so it's hard to complain. Ungulatis. Hours. I meant to scan that that interesting mineral. Come. Alright, so I think that'll do for this planet. Let's hit the moon. Okay, moon. Moon. Hot planet has a base on it. So, I mean, the fauna may be discovered there already if it has a base, but the base could be old. It could be before before Origins, when fauna was completely reset, or ooh, look at that. Or sometimes people just don't scan and upload fauna, so you never know. Let's see if we get lucky with a crazy multi-tool again. Just happened to land at one of these places, and nope. S-Class? Oh my god. S-Class. Okay, okay. Now we got some work to do. Oh my goodness. What? Okay. Alright, let's mark this. I didn't put it down. New build menu, still figuring it out. Which one's orange? That? Okay. Alright, we got some work to do. So where did I save reload last? Oh my goodness. Alright. We got another alien table here. Alright, so we got very lucky finding that S-Class cabinets. Now I want to see what multi-tools we can get in this system in S-Class. If it was A-Class, I wouldn't have even bothered right now, but S-Class cabinet is not easy to find. So if there happens to be a cool S-Class tool in this system, little tentacles, pretty big tentacles, 3 something, yeah, 3.7. Okay. We got a flying and an 2 underground. Okay. Is there a cave over here? Where's this flying? Little orange bulbs. Nothing wants to spawn down here for us. Okay, so this is gonna take a little bit to check for these multi-tools, but pretty worth it. You know what, we'll come back to this. We'll come back. Let's do the fauna first. Okay, got the bird. It's another cave there, maybe. Let's see. 2 undergrounds to find. We'll check it. Looks like a spot that a creature would like here. Yep, there you go. Now, will we get both right here? Oh, surprising. All right, guess that was worth it. Now, just because we're here. All right, just because we're here, I'll check what it shows after reloading once here. Change my headphones. Okay. Let's see what loads into it now with that reload. I went the wrong way again. Okay. Different tool, but, you know, still going to be S-Class. They're all going to be S-Class. The cabinet fixes the class, and then when you save reload on each planet, and also the space station, you load different tools into the pool. Okay, so we should remember we already checked this one. Okay. These headphones are not great. Okay. So what's next? Okay, this is a 0. We got fungal. Only 1 on it. Okay, so we don't have too many creatures left to check, and then we'll do the multi-tool cabinet. So we left our save beacon here. Ringed planet next. Unfortunately, to check that cabinet, we have to save reload on each spot. So we have to save reload on this planet, visit the cabinet. Save reload on this planet, visit the cabinet. But again, for an S-Class cabinet, sort of worth it. So we have 5 planets in the system, 1 moon, and the space station. So there's going to be 7 different S-Class tools that we can get to show up in that cabinet. Again, if I had just found an A-Class, I probably wouldn't bother, but if you do see an S-Class cabinet, worth checking. I'm not 100% sure which planet I had first reloaded on before we saw the cabinet, so probably just gonna have to check that one again. Alright, so this will be an easy completion planet. Oh boy. I got too close. Not close enough. Nice filter. Colors bizarre. Okay. That's it for that planet. We get our completion. We'll take it. And then Mandelbrot. Another basically flying and underwater, underground. This time we got a big fish. Big shark, big whale. So that'll be cool. Hopefully not eels again. And a streak of eels. Shrieking eels. Let's see. Is this one right? Mandelbrot. Okay, maybe we'll check this one for a multi-tool. And then we'll work our way to the left. This one's pretty far. See, we need that fast travel. Boom. We'll just be right there. I mean, my pulse drive is pretty augmented, I think. But still, not good enough. As far as it can possibly be. Okay. Looks like a cool planet, though. Probably looks bioluminescent, but I like the blue sky and the grass combo colors. Have red water, which isn't really my favorite there, but okay, we're just looking for flying again, I forgot. Fish head. Some bird swarms, okay. Is this a new type of... Yep, this is the fangs head, I think. Or stubby, let's see. Yeah, the little stubby 3-part jaw. One more flying. Okay, so nothing too exciting. Let's check that big fish. Just curious on something. Where is the... Okay, and these changed now, so we did get to see that one's other gender. Okay. And no mushroom beetles or anything like that. They're pretty rare. They're not easy to find. Okay. Let's get our big fishy. And we'll check the multi-tools and we'll call it a day. So I was up till 4 in the morning last night trying to figure out why YouTube wouldn't let me stream, but who needs YouTube, you know? I could stream from the PS4 to YouTube, but I can't stream from the PS5 to YouTube for some reason. Very odd. Well, we just got a negative 0.1 meter thing, okay? This is my first of these. It has been found before, but this ties a record. Now, these seem to be easier to find now than they used to be, so I don't know if there was some change. Would seem strange if there was, but... Okay. Now, where did they even go? I need a picture of you. Okay. You're in Iraq. Not Iraq, but a rock. Okay. Let me see if I can find a better... Okay, 0.1. What the... Okay, so C, it's the chill one? Oh my goodness. It's not easy. Okay, this group. Okay. These little dudes. Let's just get a closer picture. Oh, they're not bad looking, actually. This vignette default is just way too high, in my opinion. It's no good. Okay. I guess we should fully document this dude. -0.1. What is that? Okay. We are looking for a big fish too. We found a very, 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 very teeny fish. And we need a big fish. Does not look like it's going to spawn for us. Hold on a second. So this is it. So it's showing up here as -0.0. Very cool. Chililinia. Sea Chililinia. Oh, and this is a found in the south, and I didn't even realize that. Are we in the south? Oh, we are in the south. There it is. And it should be 2 eels, but I only see 1. That's odd. Is this the other one? No. Oh, okay. That's just weird. But so be it. Maybe he's stuck in a rock somewhere or something. Okay. Yeah, just 1. Very odd. Okay. Where's my ship? I'm distracted by many things. Alright, cool. Alright, yeah, we'll give this itty bitty fish a documentation page on the wiki. And our Diplo that we found earlier. And that's it for underwater, right? See, so someone found all the creatures, but they left these nice ones for us, and they left this special guy for us. Okay. Let's upload. Okay, and then now getting our little guy to show up here might be a little tricky. Wait, okay. Get this picture. That's not our dude. That's our dude, I think. Good enough. And then this picture. Nice. Now, can I pull the pictures up without leaving the game? Let's see. I don't know if this shows up, but if this does, I can actually recently created. See, I don't want to do this. That'll probably, you won't be able to see it, but so we found this butterfly. And then this was the really nice Diplo we found, which, oh man, I can't go back again. If I do this, not gonna work. Yep. Okay. Well, so be it. It only shows me the last 15. Alright, so we're done here. Let's save and reload. And we'll go check the cabinet out. And just see what S-Class tools we got in the system. Then we will wrap it up. Okay, we got a couple butterflies. They're pretty nice. Really nice looking Diplo that we newly discovered. And then this Hall of Fame, smallest thing ever, tied for like first with 3 people or 4 people. Negative 0.1 meter. Flocking fish flock Ictaloris. Okay. Let me get this picture and go with the documentation. Zamata Guri, also not tagged. Okay. And okay, so we save reloaded there. So, okay. Gotta do this somewhat systematically. So we're checking this planet. And we have to go back to our beacon, which is not showing up, I guess. Okay, no, it is showing. Wait. That's not. What planet had the... Oh, gosh. Oh, boy. What planet? Okay, wait. I can figure this out. There's a planet that... Nope. I think it might have been the moon. Yeah. Okay, it is the moon. So hopefully the save beacon will pop when we get close. Otherwise, we're not gonna check the tools. Pretty sure I put the save beacon there. So we'll see. It should pop when we get close, but you never know. There it is. It did pop, and we're going right toward it. Okay, so we'll get a new tool now. Looking for an alien or experimental for sure. Likelihood is not good, but okay, just standard. Should be S-class unless my game's bugging. Okay, nice. Is S-class. Okay, so we did that planet. Now we want the ringed planet. So we just have to do this for each planet and then we're done. So the ringed was... Unfortunately, things are a little bit far, but... Right, ringed is next, yep. We already did the moon itself, and we've already seen one other as well, but I don't know which it is. So. It doesn't matter where we really land on the planet for this. But anyway, this could be helpful for someone to see the process of checking a system's multi-tools. Now, if you really want to fully check a system, you'd want to have a C-class cabinet, a B-class cabinet, an A-class cabinet, or the S-class cabinet. But basically 3 different cabinets marked, and then each time you save reload, you visit each 3 cabinets. We used to not really care about the lower class tools, but now since you can upgrade them, it's just nice to find rare tools regardless of the class. The upgraded ones, they're not as good stats-wise as the naturally occurring S-class tools, but it's pretty minor difference. So, I mean, I don't even really care too much anymore about finding like high class versus low class. Just the rarer the tool, the better, I think. So. But yeah, since I just happened upon the S-class cabinet, which can be really hard to find. It's worth giving it a quick check. Okay, so now we reload there. Now we'll load this ringed planet's multi-tools into all the cabinets in the system. Okay, now we're gonna trek back. Okay, should be where that base is. Yeah, so it's a little bit strange that you don't see the save beacons until you get somewhat close. Okay, we also have to remember to do the space station as well, because there is a separate pool of tools. Basically, when you portal in or warp into a system, it loads that pool, like a non-planet pool, and you can get that to load by save reloading on the space station as well. Pretty far. Just like, is this save beacon coming back? Yes. And sometimes the game will glitch out for me, and the cabinet will shift to something other than something other than S. It shouldn't do that, but sometimes I think if the terrain just loads a little bit different because the game's like tired, then that can change the location of the cabinet slightly, and I think that changes its class. So this should be S. Okay. And just another kind of blah tool. Okay, so next one to check will be this one, the sort of dead planet, to Norwatau. Even dead planets worth visiting when you're multi-tool hunting. They have their own pools. Okay. Gotta reload. Load the pool. We already checked the moon itself. Where are you? Okay. Added all this extra work finding that S-Class cabinet. I hope we get one cool tool, but it's really just 7. You know, you're not guaranteed anything. And most of the time you don't find something. That's why last night it was crazy, just stumbling on a minor settlement instead of it being, oh, it's an S-Class. It happened to be just a crazy, crazy rare tool. So again, hopefully we don't run into any craziness with the cabinet changing, but good. Okay, still another meh tool. Next we're up to, okay, so we did this, so we can just do Garathorn, which is a quick quick flight, at least, which is nice. Okay, almost done. Multi-tool hunting is pretty tedious. I mean, some people probably think fauna hunting is tedious, but I don't know. This is one of the more tedious things. When you find something really cool, though, it is a special moment. Okay. Okay, 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Now let's see. Hopefully it's at least showing S, okay, but again, it's hard to find the cool tools. Okay, what do we have left? We have the space station. Where is the space station, by the way? Okay, it's over there. Let's see what we have left. So we basically just have this planet and the space station. And that is it. And this one we may have checked already. Bulwark C7. C37. Alright, let's do the planet first. We're running out of pools. Maybe it'll be the space station one that has something okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if we already saw the one we had seen before or not. Okay. So you really don't see the save beacon very far. Which I think is different than it used to be. I think you used to be able to see it throughout the system. Unless this is just a weirdness with it being on a moon or something, but... Okay, so this may have been the first tool we saw. I'm not sure. Alrighty, let's see what's in here. Yeah, see, that might have been the first one we saw, I'm not sure. Okay, one more to check. So again, it's quicker to check for multi-tools if there aren't 6 planets in the system. I mean, it's good that there's more, it gives you more chances, but it takes a bit longer to check. But yes, multi-tool hunting, probably not the most exciting thing to watch or rewatch. But so be it. Okay, so this is how you can load the space station pool. And I might as well check the cabinet while I'm here. So what pool do we have loaded? We have the planet loaded. Since I'm right here, might as well check. Now if this cabinet's S-class, that would be pretty funny, but nope, see a different tool. We're seeing a C-class. Okay. So yeah, if you're really thoroughly checking a system, you would do C-class cabinet, B-class, and either A or S. Oh, I can just reload. And then, so in this system, we got 7 pools, and if you had the 3 cabinets marked, you'd be checking 21, potential 21 tools or so in the system. You do 21, I mean, you still might only have 1 cool tool, if that. Okay. Where is this base? I don't want to fly back into it. No. Okay. Yeah, so it seems like leaving a save beacon somewhere is not that useful. You have to remember which planet you left it on. Again, unless this is just a weird bug with it being on a moon, but... Alright, last check, last chance. It's all riding on this. Whatever hour it took to check the cabinets. Give me something. Any kind of alien. Any kind of something here. And wah wah. Okay. Let's get our save beacon back. Well, you win some, you lose some, right? But it's worth checking, finding the S-class. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay. So, this is, I don't know if it's a bug or what, but since we went into the space station, we lost our portal. Let me just mark down how we did with the fauna in this system first. We can still get right back to our portal base, no problem. But the portal marker disappears when you go into the space station. Okay, so this is whoops, hold on a second. Okay, Zamada Guri. It's Hub 10 206. Oops. There's 5 planets, 1 moon. Okay, first one we got 8 out of 8. Second one, 6 out of 8. Third one, 0. Next one, 1 out of 1. And last one, 9 out of 10. And the moon, just the way I do it. Okay. So there we go with that. Now to get back to our portal base, we're going to have to call the anomaly and do it that way. No big deal. Well, again, I think it was a pretty successful hunt. I mean, it's not every day you find the negative 0.1 meter ranked number 1 smallest thing tying creature, and a really cool Diplo too that I can't pull up pictures of too easily right now. I'm not sure how. Where am I going? Okay, recent Euclid Portal 3. This will take us right back to the base. Yeah, so we got a swept butterfly, a see-through butterfly, nothing too crazy there, but I always like the butterflies, and then really nice Diplo. Super tiny, weird, glitchy fish. Okay. Save. Alright. Until next time. That's it for me. Laters.